and welcome to the Lifestyle Refresh podcast. I'm Stephanie, and I'm so excited to have you here. This is a space where we explore what it really means to live a balanced, healthy, and fulfilled life through fitness, mindfulness, resilience, and everything in between. I created this podcast to share with you my journey, all the ups and downs, and the lessons I've learned along the way. My hope is that it inspires you to show up for yourself no matter where you're starting from. Each episode will dive into topics that will help you refresh your mindset, habits, and lifestyle so that you can step into the best version of yourself. I'm so glad you're here to join me on this journey. Let's get into it. Welcome back to the podcast. I'm Stephanie, and I'm so glad you're here. Pressing play, taking a breath, and showing up for your inner work. Today's episode is gentle, but powerful. We're going to be talking about releasing. Letting go of things seen and unseen that are blocking your energy. They're clouding your vision and they are weighing down your light. So wherever you are, walking, resting, or sipping your tea, just be here. You don't have to fix anything right now. You're safe to simply listen. Let's even pause for a moment of breath. I want you to inhale slowly, hold, and slowly exhale. Again. Inhale slowly, hold, and exhale slowly. Couple more. Inhale slowly, hold, and slowly exhale. Last one. Inhale slowly through your nose, hold it in, and slowly exhale. You've probably all heard the phrase, just let it go. But no one really teaches you how we go about doing that. And let's face it, sometimes we carry stress that isn't even ours. Sometimes we hold on to people out of guilt, fear, or the illusion of control. And sometimes we cling to an old version of ourselves, even when it no longer fits. I've been there. There was a season in my life where I was holding so tightly to control, trying to manage every single outcome. Every emotion, every reaction I had, and it burns you out. So I realized that control is a contract with fear. Letting go doesn't mean failure. It means trust. It means surrendering yourself. Surrendering the need to force and make space to flow. You gotta flow with life. What's taking up space in your heart right now? that no longer belongs? Seriously, is it a relationship that's expired? Maybe an old expectation? Or that loop of self doubt or shame? Whatever it is, you don't need to carry it all. You're here to move freely, think clearly, and love deeply. And that only happens when we clear the channel. When you release, you invite new energy in. Let's take a moment together. Close your eyes if you're able to. If you can't, just skip on past this. But if you can, sit comfortably and close your eyes. And I want you to place one hand on your heart and the other on your belly. Feel your breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Now repeat silently in your mind, I am ready to release what no longer serves me. I let go of control and I trust the flow of life. I create space for clarity, peace, and aligned energy. Feel it. Breathe it in. Let your body soften. Let your soul speak. Learning to let go is such a challenging thing to do. So be proud of yourself for even taking a look at that as an option. It's hard but it's worth it to learn and teach yourself how to learn to let go. Because of course, like with everything, the more you practice and the more you try to implement something into your life, the easier it's going to get, the more natural it's going to feel to you. But it's hard to, be the bigger person, especially if you really believe that, of course, your side is right. But I've been there and I've had to let go and move on in some challenging stuff. We all go through things. I've had disagreements with family that came down to a choice of morals, if you will. And I guess at the end of the day, we're all entitled to our own opinion with right and wrong in those areas. But I think COVID tested a lot of people in that situation. I know from my situation and things that I went through with people, I'm not alone in that, because I, talk to a lot of people in my job and day to day. So I know other people and families and just relationships were really put to be tested throughout COVID. And that's a challenge, especially when it comes down to something you may believe is right or wrong. It's hard, and it can go both ways for many different reasons. So even this situation is open to interpretation to what it could be. Very subjective. But if you never let go of that feeling and that disagreement and whatever that thing, because there's always a thing to it, whatever that thing may be, if you don't ever let go of it, that sits in you, that festers. And it will, especially for me, I'm someone that lives in my head. So if you are someone that is anxious or an overthinker, you're gonna internalize that a lot, and that can lead, like, you don't realize how much these thoughts and this overthinking and this controlling type of fear-driven behavior can affect your health. Like, that stuff bleeds out from the inside out. So releasing any pent up anger, whatever it may be, is so important. But more so than just, going to the gym and getting a good lift. Like, you gotta let it go. You gotta learn to release whatever that is truly being held inside of you, that last little bit, and let it go. You have to. And it's not even just disagreements, even just fear, letting go of that fear, because we've said that before, that holds you back. I am 555 days alcohol free today. And let me tell you, when I, day one, made that decision to stop, I was so afraid. Could I actually do this? What if I fail? What if I don't commit all the way? What if I miss it? What if I change my mind? All these fears. What if people judge me? What will they think of me? Will they want to hang out with me still? Will they invite me places still? So many fears. And let me tell you, that decision has changed my life more in 555 days than I could ever have dreamed or thought it would when I was making that decision day one. And it's amazing because I know that is only going to continue. Every day I continue to walk this journey. And they tell you that too, like, oh, like you think you feel, I thought I felt so good 3 months in, 6 months in, and everybody just keeps telling you, just wait, just wait. It keeps getting so much better. And now I'm just way more confident in that decision. So learning to let go can help you in so many situations. Let's go over some quick real life examples of some areas you may need to learn how to let go a little. Maybe you've got guilt over something you've said or didn't say. It could even be a version of yourself that you've outgrown. You need to let go of shame from past choices that no longer reflect who you are, or the need for external validation or approval. You need to let go and stop worrying about what others think. And let go of perfectionism and that pressure to always have it together. Or you're just holding on to resentment from a breakup or any betrayal. Maybe it was a job you didn't get that you thought was the one. Maybe it's a business or creative idea that just didn't work out. You got to let go of any missed opportunity you keep replaying in your head. And stop comparing your journey to someone else's highlight reel. You got to let go. Let go of those timelines you set for your life that aren't playing out just as expected. And let go of any relationship or friendship that just has slowly drifted away. You can let go of the identity tied to an old role or an old location or career you had. And let go of that fear of starting something new. And I want you to know you're not alone in any of these. Some of the things I just listed out, I'm also actively trying to work on being better about learning how to let go. It's not easy, but show up for yourself, be intentional, and be more aware. But you did something powerful just now. You showed up for yourself in a way most people avoid. And you've begun to shift your energy from holding to healing, from gripping to flowing. Remember, letting go isn't a one-time event. It's a practice. And every time you choose to release, you open up more room to receive. If this episode moves something in you, share it with someone who needs this too. And if you want to keep this energy flowing, check out this week's YouTube video, where I share practical energy detox tools to help protect your vibe. Until next time, be gentle with yourself and remember, you are safe to let go. You are worthy of the flow.